The Watcher in the Water.
Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking.
I'm Wild.
And today we have episode number 185 of the Middle-earth Grand Campaign, and we've come now to the Watcher in the Water. So this is a scenario I've been gagging to play. Very, very interesting board, very interesting scenario, and yeah, I've seen a couple of playthroughs of it, and yeah, I'm really excited to see what we can do with this scenario. Because it has an interesting conundrum at the start, with you basically having what you need to win, but if I kill one of the models on the board, I win. And that model, Frodo, is in a very precarious position. And if you don't do anything, he'll be killed. He'll be smashed. So very, very cool, very interesting scenario, and we've made the best board possible. With what time and what effort we had. Obviously we wanted to have a big looming cliffside and with the doors of Durin inside, but a bit too late. I looked at the 3D print file on the doors of Durin and it was a bit too big. A bit too big to get fully finished in time, so sadly that was not possible. But I do have print files for some very nice big pillars for when we get into Moria after the next couple of scenarios. So that'll be fantastic, I think. So this is, of course, the Watcher in the Water scenario from the Fellowship of the Ring Journey book. I've been failing to mention where scenarios are from and what that entails, because a couple of players have been saying that you are hitting way too much because you hit while moving on trees with legless. And this is, of course, because we play the scenarios using the rules that were available at the time of the publication. So obviously, if you play a scenario released during an edition where you don't get any move and shoot penalties, you don't get any move shoot penalties while we play that scenario. So we should try to mention a bit more.
But I usually ask, though.
Yes.
On the first, so what edition are we playing?
That's
for shooting.
Although that's mostly each time we film, not each time we release a video. It's not for every scenario, so it's a bit inconsistent in how we shoot this, because we shoot 3 or 4 videos each time we actually film. So
Breaking the magic.
So this is breaking the magic. I'm sorry. So this is a scenario released way back when in 5/6. I think the Journey book came out a bit after the Mines of Moria box set, so it might be in early 2006.
Copyrighted 2005.
Yeah, but it might be in 2006. The way
Matt Ward wrote the book.
But it's again, I think we've mentioned that a bunch of times, that this book is fantastic. But it is basically the whole journey of the Fellowship, with painting tutorials for every model needed for every scenario, as well as terrain tutorials on how to make the terrain needed for each scenario. And also the terrain is reused. So terrain you make for like one of the first battles you can use in Moria as one of the things that hold up the causeway. So very good book. You should probably have all 3 books, like Return King, Two Towers and Fellowship, in your collection if you're interested in scenario play. But enough for that. Let's get on with the game. So we'll come back with our board and the models after this. Driven to Moria by the warg attack, the Fellowship stand on the shores of a dank and sinister pool and watch impatiently as Gandalf attempts to open the doors of Durin. For what seems like an eternity, the 9 walkers take what shelter they can in the lee of the mountainside as Gandalf tries every opening spell he knows, and not a few curses also. As the wind picks up, warg voices can once more be heard upon the wind, yet there is more imminent danger in the water at their feet. Deep in the murk dwells a nameless creature, a thing of slime and immense strength and patience. It has not fed well since the fall of the Dwarven realm, and in Frodo and his companion it sees a chance to satisfy its hunger again. With the bulk of the Fellowship's attention on the door and what may lie inside, the monstrous beast stirs and seizes Frodo. Can the rest of the Fellowship rescue Frodo and escape into Moria? And so begins the battle. Welcome to the gates of Moria, and already the Fellowship are in a bit of a predicament. Gandalf has told the door Mellon, which of course means friend in Elvish, and the doors have opened, but out of the water comes tentacles. So yeah, there might be a bit of a pickle. I have completely forgot to deploy the remaining 5 tentacles. I'll do that once we've started the game. But yeah, while deployed, Sam, in charge distance of Frodo, who's already been enveloped by a Watcher. We do have Merry and Pippin, who's, I think, Wild defines as scaredy cats.
Yeah.
So they're on their way through the door. Hopefully with the crew, Gimli, Aragorn and Boromir ready to charge ahead into the fray, because hopefully Wild will not leave Frodo and Sam to their fate. So yeah, it will be very interesting to see this scenario being played out. So good luck.
Good luck, Andreas.
And let's come back once we're set up and the tentacles are on the board. So I've deployed all 5 remaining tentacles on the board, and Frodo is enveloped by the tentacle. So yeah, what are you going to do?
Let's just start by charging.
Yes. So Sam is not starting in the pool, so he doesn't have to test whether he slips and falls.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That means that Frodo is automatically unenveloped, so I'll place him 1 inch from the tentacle over there.
Then I roll to see if he's able to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
A 6 would be nice, and I did get that. So
he can move full rate 4 inches.
So I could just sacrifice Sam.
You could,
it's kind of uncharacteristic of Frodo, so I think Frodo will
charge the tentacle.
Yeah, the problem is if you win.
Yes, because then I'll drag Frodo to the further away.
Yeah, so the smart thing would be to get away, but I'm not that clever, apparently.
But here comes Gimli.
Here comes Aragorn.
Mm-hmm.
And
here comes Boromir. And the good thing about Legolas in this scenario is that he's got free line of sight. So he could actually try to shoot at the tentacle that is currently in combat with Frodo.
Yeah, and I could... So 18-inch Sorcerer's Blast?
No, 12 from Gandalf.
12 from Gandalf.
Yeah.
So he could walk up to about there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Sorcerer's Blast.
Just because I could still do that into combat, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Nope. So cast on a 5.
Yes, correct.
And then Legolas could just stand there and shoot from where he's at.
Yeah.
Even though everyone is in front of him.
So I'm moving tentacles. 6 inches. Here they come. From the deep. Arr. There we go. Loads of tentacles on the battlefield currently.
I'll start shooting
Yeah.
with.
So Legolas does have he's got line of fire to every tentacle. And if you manage to wound the tentacle with shooting, that is moved back d6 inches.
Yeah. And I can move it out of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'll shoot into combat.
Yeah, you'll not
First.
take any ways
Yeah.
in the ways.
Hits.
Legolas hits, needing his 6 to wound. No.
Another one.
Miss.
Yes. And last one hits.
Another 6 will do it.
No.
2 points might.
No.
Alright. So that was turn 1 until we get to the combat phase. So I have 1 attack, but you can go ahead and roll your 2 because I have the higher fight.
Yeah. Green for Frodo.
Yeah. Sam gets a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Tentacle gets a 4. So you actually win the combat.
Yep.
And that means... so I do think it's pushed back. But if you manage to wound it, it's moved back d6 inches. So
I need...
Frodo has sting, but yeah, it's defense 6. So you would need 6s either way with both. Oh!
Both
Double
wounds.
6s. So it all happens in one combat phase. So roll a d6 to see how many inches the tentacle is moved back. Oh, 6 inches.
It's hot dice.
So the tentacle is moved to there.
Yeah.
Wow. And I hope that both Sam and Frodo will roll a double 1.
I hope they roll.
And
success.
if I get priority, I can charge them.
Yeah. So I need both priority and I need to roll 6s.
Yeah. So rolling for priority, turn 2.
You had a 5?
Yeah, but you rolled a 6, that's higher than me.
Frodo.
Oh!
Can he might that?
Yes. I'm very sure he can.
So for a 2 he can go...
he can go half.
half.
So 2 inches.
And you have a 6-inch move?
Yeah.
So I'm out of charge range.
Correct. So Frodo uses 1 of his 2 might.
Sam.
Oh!
He spends a point of might.
He also spends a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means both should be outside of 6.
Yep.
Of any tentacles. Wow. These 2 guys, Merry and Pippin, go inside the entrance. They need to get another 6.
Yeah, so there's 2. They're 2 turns off getting off the board. Because the board stops at 6 inches. 6 inches away from the doorway. But here comes Boromir and Gimli.
That doesn't really do much. Don't really have that many angles to play with Gandalf yet.
Well, he does have this angle.
Yeah, so... Yep, he's within. So just a 1 dice.
1 die Sorcerer's Blast.
Sorcerer's Blast.
Hey,
Hits.
hits it. So how many inches?
6.
So he goes to the table edge. Over there.
So
Takes a strength 5 and 2 strength 3s. Strength 5 does it.
yeah,
So
moves another.
No.
But he's
it
where
is already moved.
yeah,
And these guys?
yeah. So that guy.
Nope.
No. And the other guy.
No.
No.
So they are not moved back.
Nope.
Then my movement.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't be knocked to the ground, so
Yeah.
we'll just go. There we go.
That's a nice line. I like that line.
Yes, they are grasping for you.
So I actually forgot, but I still have the range.
Yeah.
One shot at this guy.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Hits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And no wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Again. Hits. No. Again.
Miss.
Miss.
Gimli has throwing axe.
He can still throw even though he moved full.
Yep. Miss. Okay. And then we don't have any close combat.
Nope.
So
Priority.
that means priority. Same again, so you get it. Damn it!
Nice.
Damn it! The hobbits are getting away.
Two and a half.
Yeah.
Sorcerer's Blast. 2 die. Spending 1 will.
Mm-hmm. No. All 3 might?
Nope.
No.
Well, kinda should have. Kinda should. I don't know. What do you think? Please let me know in the comments below. It won't help. No, I think I'll manage. So I moved 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have 3.5.
Yep.
So moving back. These guys moving 4 inches, so almost off.
Into the dark depths of Moria.
So imagine Merry and Pippin going inside of Moria alone. I don't think they're very happy. So 4 inches. 4 inches on Frodo. I think it's, so Boromir just charging in, slashing about wildly, and then because it's outside of range. So actually, Aragorn needs to roll.
Yep.
6,
So he's
fine.
fine. Mm-hmm.
So I think actually he will. I'll just take the 1.
Mm-hmm.
There. And throwing axe.
Yeah.
Going in. Hits.
Ooh. No wound.
Oh, it's strength 3, yeah.
Strength 3, so need 2 points of might to make it a wound.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. I think I'm happy enough.
Yeah.
As it is.
Well, they're only strength 1.
If you win, you can drag them away.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want to do. And if they envelop them, they do the...
Yeah, so I'll charge Gimli because that gets me closer to the hobbits.
Mm.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Shooting.
Yeah.
So if I shoot this guy and move him, can I move him? Oh, he ignores.
I think he just ignores from what I can read from the rules, they're basically not having a base.
Yeah, so I could just move him through here.
Yeah.
Through the combat. So 1 shot.
Hits. Wounds.
So D6.
Yeah. 3
inches.
inches. So, but he can't get all the way through, so I guess it stops here.
Okay. Yep. Less than ideal.
Because I think you have to get through.
Yeah.
It doesn't say basically what happens.
So I think I'll fire out the 1 on land here. No, this is hard. So I need to get across. It needs to be there, so that I need another. I need to hit another 6 and then another 6 to actually move it. If I don't move the...
And a 5 will be enough to get it on the other side, though.
I'll fire at this one.
Yeah. Hits. Gets a wound. Gets 2 inches. That is enough to get a base in between, though.
Yeah. So, and then firing at this again.
Hits.
Hits. Another 6.
Oh, all for might.
No. Well, I have might to move these guys. And... Oh. It's alright.
If you get priority,
yeah,
you're out.
Yeah.
Aren't you not?
No.
Are you not?
I think it's...
Oh. Tough.
Well, yeah.
Tough call.
We'll see afterwards. So fights.
Yeah.
I have a free
Heroic combat.
heroic combat,
Yeah.
or I could use it to win. But I have 3 dice, and you have 2.
1.
I'm thinking on...
Boromir will-
Boromir doesn't have... But Aragorn, yeah. Aragorn
Yeah.
will spend his free heroic mites
Yeah.
to call a heroic combat.
So we'll do that one first. Get a 6.
Oh, I get
You
a
get a
6.
6. It's a drawn combat. We'll fight 6, the tentacles.
I have priority.
Yeah.
Goes to me.
Oh, damn it.
So D6.
No, you have to wound it.
Oh,
first.
I have to win it.
Needs a 5 to wound it.
So I'll spend a point of might.
Yeah.
Then D6.
Then D6, yeah.
5 inches.
5. And then you can continue on.
But do I have to roll now? Because I'm in... Oh, it's in the move phase.
No, starts its movement.
Okay,
So
so a roll. He can
it's
move
fine.
half.
Half, yeah. So 3 inches. But that should get him into that tentacle.
But that will trap it. Or... No, it can still move through.
Yeah.
That puts him here. So let's just do him right away.
Okay. You get a 4 highest. I get a 4. It's tie again.
Oh.
Do you want to spend another
Yep.
one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Spends 1 might left on Aragorn.
Yeah.
Rolling 2 wound, need 5s. Gets it.
Gets it. And it goes...
1 inch. So. There we
Well,
go.
it's another inch away from Legolas. Gimli. I'll do 3 strikes.
Yep. I get a 2, so you should win that one.
I win that. So I need 6s.
No 5s.
5s. So 1
That's it.
5 and push it 2 inches. So I could blow the horn. No, you have courage 8, so that's...
Yeah, courage 8. You could roll the horn and I'll roll the double 1. Hey, and it's fine.
Yeah. So fight.
Yeah. Roll a 6. I get a 6. It's a drawn combat.
I have priority, and it goes to me.
Come on, you won every roll.
So this one,
Not a wound.
not a wound, and that one. No, that one. The one in the water,
Not a wound.
and the one in the water again. No, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Priority
Yep. Oh, goes to
goes
me.
to you.
Finally.
I need to call a heroic move. I will declare heroic move with Aragorn. So Aragorn charging in there.
Yep.
So Pippin almost moving his full move. No, you have a 6. You can move through the terrain.
Yes, I can.
So well, that's what I could do, really. So 4 inches to there. That's still within 6.
Although Gimli can move and charge it, though.
That is true. Let's see what Gimli can do.
He can do lots.
Throwing his axe.
Yeah. miss.
But he will... don't really want it that direction, but that's fine.
Well, it's better than this direction.
That is true. That is true. I would have put it in this direction. Boromir charging in there, and Aragorn, no, Gandalf, that's his name. Because he's within 6 inches, he will just Sorcerer's Blast on that guy with the 1 dice. Hits.
Hits it, yeah. And that's a wound.
Yeah.
5 inches, sorry.
5 inches, yeah.
But it doesn't matter if you wound it or not, because I think it's already...
It's not a wound.
Taking the move back. Oh, protecting the hobbits.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think
that's
so.
good.
Maybe.
So, I can only get in combat with 1, and I think I'll go against Gimli. And these guys will move 6 and 6. So now Legolas can shoot.
Yeah. He will fire on this one against Gimli in the water. Hits.
Yep. Oh, it's a 1.
Again.
Hits. No.
And then he will fire at this one because he's tired of firing at the other one.
Yeah, then he missed.
Miss, of course.
Changing targets too quickly.
Okay. Fight. No,
Yeah.
so I forgot to move these guys, and they're off.
They're
so
off.
I have 2 out of 5 off table.
Yeah, and you need Frodo to survive as well.
Yep.
To win.
Yeah. So Merry and Pippin are safe.
They are
Well,
indeed.
The relative safeness of Moria.
Yeah.
Who knows what's lurking? I don't know.
Spoiler alert, it might be goblins.
Let us know what you think is in the mines of Moria in the comments below.
Might be a Balrog. Ooh, spoilers.
Maybe. We'll see what Tolkien rolls on his random encounter.
Yeah, it's from this length of story, it's wargs, tentacles, goblins, troll, and Balrog.
Yeah.
And the remaining result is a 6.
Yeah.
So that's writer's choice.
Yeah. Yeah. And apparently this was a Cthulhu monster, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's just a horde of tentacles.
Well. Anywho,
combats.
Boromir.
You have
priority actually.
Yeah.
So you could choose.
Well, it doesn't matter if I wound or not, so I don't care if you're trapped. So we'll just do Gimli first.
Gimli first.
Yeah.
I'll do 3 dice. 3 strikes.
Oh! It's 6.
Points of might.
Point of might. That puts him down 2 points of might, is it?
No, I didn't.
He starts with 3.
Yeah, but I didn't spend any on him.
Yeah, so that puts you down to 2
Oh,
points
yeah.
of might.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So then it's a tie. I roll the dice this time.
Yes.
Because I got priority. So you got... I think you scored 3 of them last turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it still goes to you.
Get it.
Yeah.
So let's start with the one furthest away.
Does not wound.
Again. Yes.
Does
wounds
wound
it. And it goes 4 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other guy goes nothing because he's not wounded.
Yeah, so it just goes the 1.
Yeah. That's less than ideal, but that's fine.
Boromir. Who gets a 5? Ah, damn it.
Yes. Good.
And you wounded as well.
And it goes 1 inch. So is that 2?
I think it's only the 1.
Okay. Then we have Aragorn.
Yes. Ooh. Damn it! If I rolled a 6 there, I would have gotten him.
Yeah. There's only 6.
You score a wound.
And it goes 4 inches. Get away. I think... Well, I'm not going to jinx it.
Rolling for priority. You get it. Damn it. Damn it.
So they're on the steps.
Yeah.
So Sorcerer's Blast on that one.
Mm-hmm.
2 dice Sorcerer's Blast. Miss.
Fails it.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Can't touch this. Throwing axe.
Yeah. Hits. Not a wound.
What do I need to wound with the throwing axe? 6?
6 is it's strength 3.
Yeah, so I'll just charge these 2 guys to bind them down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be able to charge both. Charging there, and charging there.
Oh.
Staying out of the water with both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
You can still get in there and drag them out, though.
Yeah. Ooh, no. Give you in the way.
Well, don't I see them?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. That doesn't matter. No.
Yeah. So, shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
A shot. Miss. Next shot.
Also miss.
Miss. And the last shot.
Also miss.
Point of might.
Tentacle.
Point of might. No, next turn.
Yeah.
You're outside of 6.
Yeah.
Combat?
Mm-hmm.
Where do I want to start? Let's start with Boromir.
With Boromir. Roll 6. I don't. Scoring a wound.
Oh, on 5s, yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes 2 inches back. Aragorn. Scoring a 6.
Ah,
scored
come
2.
on! I need the 6s. Scoring a wound.
Scoring a wound. Pushing back 1 inch. Gimli. 3 strikes.
Yeah.
And on the 6.
Oh, damn it.
On that one. No.
No wound.
Again.
No
Nope.
wound.
Again. No.
No wounds.
Well, I don't want to push this guy.
There we go. Push his buttons. We got a free heroic move though, so. Yeah. Let's see who gets priority for turn 5 or something. It's me.
So I need to do some measuring. So heroic move. So I could get him to there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Aragorn calling heroic move.
Yep.
Charging in there.
Boromir charges that
Boromir
tentacle.
Charging that tentacle.
Uh-huh.
Gimli throwing axe.
Yeah. Miss.
I wouldn't have wanted to do that anyway because I would have wanted to be in this angle.
Yeah.
Get away!
No.
And then it's the 3 remaining tentacles.
Yep. Can't get that much closer though, so I think I'll just be there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Sam moves through the gate. So does Frodo. It's gonna be hard to get them though. Ah.
2 inches.
Sorcerer's Blast.
Well, Sorcerer's Blast into combat. Would that affect Gimli?
So it says specifically that Sorcerer's Blast aimed at tentacles with an enveloped model will not cause any damage to the enveloped model, although they will be moved back with the tentacle. But since it's not enveloped, you will then actually knock Gimli to the ground.
Okay, so I will not move those 2 inches. because in this angle I won't hit that combat.
Yep.
1 dice and a point of might.
Yep.
Because Gandalf has 3. Not a wound.
No. But he's moved back though with the Sorcerer's Blast.
Oh, he's moved back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So amount of inches. 'Cause
Oh, well,
Sorcerer's
I
Blast
rolled a 1.
moves you.
I rolled a 1.
1 inch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There we go.
and then I think he will, because he can see through. Partly, he can see through the gates,
Yeah, it's not a locked door.
and he.
Oh, Legolas stands in the gate as well.
Yeah. So he will fire at this one. Miss. Again. Miss. And again.
Miss. Oh wow. That's 2 turns in a row that Legolas hasn't hit anything.
Yeah.
He might be a bit scared.
Maybe. So let's start with Boromir.
Yep. Oh, that's
Getting
low.
a 4. That's not good.
Gets double 6.
So I have 6 points of mine, so I'll spend 2
Yeah.
to draw the combat.
Yeah. And it's you who rolls.
Goes to
Aye, come on.
on this guy.
Yeah.
Wounds.
Wounds it.
Goes 1 inch,
Yeah.
and the other guy
Is wounded.
wounded goes 6 inches. Get away, Aragorn.
Damn it.
So all 3 on him
Yeah.
because I don't want to push it this way. 1 wound. Goes 5 inches. Gimli.
Yep. Oh, that's a poor roll from Gimli. Ah,
But it's enough.
No.
Uh,
And he
one
was
wound.
wounded.
1 inch. It's not that bad. Not that bad.
It's like every single roll off has gone to you with the combats.
Yeah. So I win next round.
Can Gandalf get away next
Yeah,
time?
I think so.
Yeah, he can.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Ugh.
So priority.
Goes to me.
I'm just going to see if
I can't
you
get.
won't be able to do anything, so you could just have it.
Okay. So. I'll have to try to get 1 in, like playing fluffy. So this tentacle moves to this side. This tentacle moves to that side. Yeah, let's just see if I can win the combats, and these tentacles will try to just get a bit closer.
Tentacle eyes.
Yeah, tentacle eyes.
So Sam and Frodo moving off the table.
Yeah.
Gandalf Sorcerer's Blast.
Yeah.
Hits.
Hits.
Moves 5 inches.
And doesn't matter if it
No.
takes a wound.
And then moves off.
Yeah, so that has won you the game.
Legolas touching the board edge.
Will go off next turn.
Shooting
Shoot.
3 shots.
Like you moved 6
Oh,
inches.
I moved 6 inches, so I'm not going to shoot. Throwing his knives. It's more than the throwing distance. I don't know what I'm doing.
So, combats. Let's do Boromir first. Damn it! Can I just get one of them? One of them, please!
This guy. No.
No.
Aragorn.
Come on!
Nope.
I just want one of them.
Gimli.
There we go. Come on. Come on.
Oh, and Gimli has 2 points of might
Yeah,
left,
so you
so he
can
spend
draw it.
both.
You
So
can draw it.
I have you have priority.
It's my priority. Come on.
So
Let me
50-50.
get one roll off. One roll off for the entire game. Come on. It's all I'm asking. Yes! I finally get it. So these 6 inches. But
1 inch.
He's enveloped.
Yeah. So then you D3.
So at the end of the fight phase, I'll do 3 strength 8 hits. And it's no wounds. And that ends the game.
Thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game. All right, let's come back with our thoughts in the post-battle batter breakdown. So welcome back to the post-battle batter breakdown. That was fun. That was a different scenario. Although
it was a bit hard for you.
It was very hard for me. There was 4, 5, 6 roll-offs that could have gone to me, and if I would have won any of those roll-offs, I would have dragged one of the Fellowship members into the lake and then wring their neck with 3 strength 8 hits. I didn't get enough.
No.
So yeah, the roll-offs were against me, and by the time I had gotten in position, you were inside the gate.
Yeah, it's a good scenario, and I think it could have gone both ways.
Yeah. So this board isn't big. It's it's 24 by 36. And this is actually one of the boards I would like to make as a permanent fixture. So when we come back in 10 years for the second playthrough of the Grand Campaign.
It's just 6 years. 6, 7 years.
Well, I've done some math,
Okay.
I've done some math. We have about, let's see, we have about 7 months left of the Fellowship.
Okay.
And then we have about a year of Two Towers, plus the new book that's coming out in a couple of months. The Rohan at War. And then we of course have Gondor at War. And then we have everything in between, the whole thing that happens before Return of the King and during Return of the King. Yeah. That's a year. And then Return of the King will be a year or so. Okay. And then there was the new Scouring of the Shire book, which is half a year of content. Yeah. Plus the original Scouring of the Shire scenarios, if those are if there are any differences. Not differences, but any other scenarios released. Yeah. And we're soon to be 4 years in. So 8 or 9 years, plus all the potential new scenarios in between. So
yeah.
I'm
Stay tuned.
I think those will take us about 10 years in total, but maybe a bit less.
Yeah.
But it's a nice ride anyway.
Yes.
So I think this was a great scenario, and I would like to play it again, with switching sides and doing it several times, because it's such an easy scenario to play. It takes you roughly an hour. Yeah. In total with setup time, so could be a cool scenario to revisit, and maybe I'll make the board at some time before then, and we can make it as a Patreon exclusive or something. Could be very fun. Next week we'll venture into Moria, and we'll go for the first one, Into the Dark. So next week we'll have scenarios from the Mines of Moria book, released in the Mines of Moria box set.
Yes.
These are very, very simplified scenarios. These are scenarios we play for continuity and to basically have the Fellowship do something before they reach the Balin's tomb. Yeah. And these scenarios we've already played in a different version with Balin and his lot in when we played the whole Balin's journey.
Yeah. The battle games in Middle Earth
magazines. Yeah.
Magazines.
Yeah. So I think you won all 4 of those scenarios very, very easily. So I'll try to get at least, if I get 1 out of the 3 scenarios we're going to play out of this, because we're not playing the Balin's Tomb scenario this one. If I get 1 victory out of those, I'll be quite satisfied. We'll see. Yeah. So that's it for this week. Join us for Into the Dark next week. Until then, I've been Andreas Norwegian Viking.
While.
And this was episode 185 of the Middle-earth Grand Campaign. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Please consider supporting us on Patreon using the links in the description below. It's a great way for you to support what we do here at the studio. We might sound better. We don't know. Maybe.
We might sound better.
We might sound better. Thanks to all our wonderful patrons. So thank you all our past, present, and future patrons. And as always,
support your hobby.